Today we are discussing about vectors and scalar and its notation and also some kinds of vectors. See, vector means vector has direction and magnitude. Okay, vector has direction and magnitude. Direction means we can say it is going in which direction, like a south, north, east, west, northeast, southeast. Okay, like that. Magnitude. Okay, magnitude means it is nothing but a physical quantity. Magnitude is nothing but a physical quantity. How to write physical quantity is nothing but numerical value into units. Okay, magnitude means physical quantity. Okay, how to write magnitude means numerical value into units. Okay, this is vector. Okay, vector should be indicated with bold letters. Bold letters are with arrow mark above the letter. This is the vector indication. Okay, now scalar. Okay, scalar has only magnitude. Only magnitude. So scalar doesn't have any direction. Examples of vector: force. Next, acceleration, velocity. These are examples. Examples of scalar: mass, volume. These are the examples of scalar. Okay, and mathematical operations for vector. Okay, we always use vector properties. Vector properties and vector addition, vector subtraction. Okay, in vector operations. Okay, in scalar, general algebraic operations, plus, minus, into, divided by. Okay, these are the general mathematical operations. Okay, scalar should be general mathematical algebraic expressions. In vectors we should use vector addition, vector subtraction, vector properties. Note this. Okay, now we have to see some kinds of vectors. Parallel vector, anti-parallel vector, null vector, unit vector, coplanar vector. Okay, and also sixth one, equal vectors. Okay, first one, C. Okay, consider this is a vector. Okay, here this showing arrow mark is a direction. This arrow mark showing direction. This line showing magnitude. How bigger this line? It has that much magnitude value. So arrow showing direction. The straight line, how bigger, that much magnitude it have. Okay, magnitude. Straight line indicates magnitude. Okay, if you draw a parallel line to x-axis, this angle always indicating the angle with the x-axis. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. Okay, here x, y are components of our given vector. Okay, this is the vector. These are the vector components. Vector components means we have to write this vector with x-axis and y-axis. Okay. We will see about components in the next class. Okay, in the next class. Now we have to observe kinds of vectors. Parallel vectors means this is one vector, this is one vector. These two vectors, okay, going with angle between these two vectors is 0. Angle between two vectors is vectors is 0, then we say parallel vectors. Okay, direction is same. Okay, in this case angle between two vectors are same. Sorry, angle between these two vectors are 0. Anti-parallel vector means one vector is opposite to another vector. So at here angle is 180 degree. When angle between two vectors is 180 degree, that are anti-parallel. When angle between two vectors is 0, it is a parallel vector. Null vector means where it starts, it ends at the same point. Where it starts, for example, it starts from this point and finally it's reaching the same point. Null vector means it is where it starts, it comes to same position. So null vector means zero vector or null vector, both are same. Unit vector means magnitude of a vector is 1. Magnitude of a vector is 1. In that case, we say unit vector. Unit vector means magnitude of a vector should be 1. Means physical quantity of the vector should be 1. So, how to find a unit vector, sir? For example, a two-dimensional vector xi plus yj. Then ij are unit vectors along the x-axis and the y-axis. Okay, ij are unit vectors along the x-axis and y-axis. Now, this is the vector, na? So I have to find magnitude of the vector. Magnitude of the vector always positive. Magnitude of the vector always positive. To find magnitude of the vector, we should write I component square plus j component square. Okay, this is the magnitude of the vector. If this value is 1, we can say it is unit vector. Okay, note this. See, formula for unit vector. For example, a vector 2i plus 3j is there. So now I want to find unit vector. Unit vector indicate with a cap. How to read this means a cap or a cat. How to a cap is unit vector of a. Unit vector a cap is a unit vector of a vector and its direction along a vector. Okay, a cap is a unit vector and a cap direction is along a vector. Okay, see, now I have to find unit vector for this vector. So for unit vector formula, vector a bar by modulus of a, magnitude of a. Here a cap is equals to vector a by modulus a na, magnitude of a vector is nothing but 2i plus 3j. Magnitude of a means root over a square I component square plus j component square. 4 square 4 plus 9. I hope you understand it here. Once again, see, I component square means 2 square, j component square means 3 square. 2i plus 3j by root 13. So this is the unit vector of a vector. Okay, its direction is along a vector only. How to prove this is a unit vector? Means if you find the magnitude of this, it will be 1. So then we can say it is a unit vector for a. For finding magnitude, we can do root over I component square, j component square. I proved this in next class. You may watch it. Now we will go for coplanar vector. Coplanar vector means all vectors should be lying the same way. It is a two-dimensional plane, x, y, okay, two-dimensional plane. If two vectors in the same plane, with what angle it doesn't matter. If the two vectors in the same plane, then we say it is a coplanar. Equal vectors means both magnitude, direction, same. Both magnitude and direction is same. In that case, we say equal vectors. When magnitude and direction is same, we say equal vector. These are the kinds of vectors. I hope you understand. If you not understand, once again repeat the class, you can understand. Thank you.